Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your July 2017 overview reading. So I have a whole bunch of plugs for you today that I'll be explaining at the end, and I'll put a little timestamp in the description so you can get all the details on that and everything. And I'm going to be... I have a giveaway going right now, so I'm going to explain all of the details at the end. So make sure that you stay tuned for that if you want to win a 30-minute session with me. Okay, let's get started with Paulina Cassidy. Opportunity. The world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. This is the same card that Scorpio got. So it's all about taking advantage of what you're presented with in whatever capacity, whether it be a relationship or a job. You know, there's lots of opportunities this month for you. And the seeds of intention. For today, I embrace stillness. Okay, so this is about you kind of taking a step back, practicing things that are healthy and calm, and you know, it's more of a lower energy time, not in a bad way, but just like really embracing the stillness. And then these are the new Doreen Virtue Angels of Abundance cards. So I am going to do a 3-card pick with these. They are more specific to like job stuff, money, finances. If you're trying to manifest something, go ahead and focus on your question. Whichever card is calling to you, go ahead and focus on it now. Okay, and card number 1. Have the courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, and as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as giving it to others as you're guided. Okay, and accepting help is really challenging, so be mindful of that. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. And I really want to be clear, this doesn't mean if you are in a company that you're changing companies. It could be a promotion. It could be if you're self-employed, you're expanding in a new area or marketing to a new group of people or offering a new service. There are different ways that this can show up. It's not just, oh, I'm working for one company and now I'm transitioning, although that could be the case. And card number 3, declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Okay, so that's pretty clear. Get rid of unnecessary items. And I have a different spread today, so I'm going to lay it out and then I'll explain the cards as I go, as I start reading. Okay, so this is the main spread. And then I'm also going to do a timeline. So basically it divided up into quarters. And the wild unknown is going to be your environment. So it's like the first week of July, second week, third week, fourth week. But it's going to be fluid. So it's not strictly based on dates. Then the mythological abstractions, this is going to be your growth period during that time. And finally, this is your romantic life, your love life, whether you're coupled or not. Okay, so the first card, what increases Sagittarius intuition in July? Okay, so this is you kind of calling something in. So it's like you've been planting seeds, you've been doing all of this work, you know, expressing yourself creatively, and now you are watching things appear. So just a little disclaimer, I know I get a lot of heat for this, but I don't read tarot normally, so let go of all your ideas of the traditional meanings of tarot because I don't read that way. So this is you really calling in all of the things that you've been wanting to manifest, and it's kind of like you're waiting for everything to appear. And this is like also in terms of it increasing your intuition, it's like you need to just have faith in your own power and ability to manifest, and that's going to help you. So it looks like you do have some things in the works that are going to be showing up for you. And then this is who loves Sagittarius. It's not explicitly like a romantic partner. Page of Chalices. Okay, so this is it's interesting because it looks like someone who's younger. So this could be a younger sibling who might be a water sign or have, you know, a significant part of their chart be a water sign. Someone who is really sensitive, emotionally. My cat is shaking the table. Someone who is really sensitive and in tune with their own emotions. And I'm really getting the sense that this is someone younger. It doesn't look like a partner to me. It looks like someone who has, you know, kind of supports your inner child, like feels really young to be around. It's like they're showing you a lot of love, a lot of support right now. It could be a cousin, a sibling, you know, I'm getting family a lot, or even a friend. You know, someone like that is giving you a lot of support. What increases your health in July? Being your fiery self. So this is you just like taking action. Okay, so having the power and the mojo to just get things done and get started. It's like you have more energy to exercise and take action on your health. It's the action piece is the really, as it is every time I read health, it's like, you know, these things are worthless if you're not actually doing them. So it just looks like you have more energy to actually carry it out. What gives you power this month? Again, this is very similar in this deck to the Two of Wands in that you're waiting. It's like you have a lot of things in the works and you're waiting for it to appear. And yes, I know that the Eight of Chalices does not mean waiting, so you don't need to bother putting that in the comments because I don't read tarot normally. So it's like you're cultivating a lot beneath the surface and you're waiting for it to appear. What increases your creativity? It's the options that you have. It's like just your, like you can wish for anything, right? You can wish, you can cross your fingers, throw a penny in a you know, pond or fountain or something, and it's just like that magic that you have really helps with your creativity. So it's like your ability to cultivate and manifest is really important for your creations this month. What makes you strong? Taking a break. So this is, you know, making sure you're getting adequate rest. That's actually going to give you strength. So, you know, taking time for yourself. And that also goes like with this action piece for your health. This is, you know, true. And you want to make sure that you are, because this is what helps you get energy, you know, and also like getting enough sleep, taking enough breaks when you need it, when you feel like you're burning out. So just know that that's really going to help you this month. What brings you success? What I'm getting from this card is like an unexpected windfall. So this also is closely tied to the opportunities card. It's like something just appears for you. It doesn't look like a great deal of efforting. It's just like, oh, it's like magic, which is really cliche to say, but it's just like the appearing or the appearance of just things that you want in your life. And then what helps you kindle your magic this month? This is getting in touch with that femininity. And it doesn't matter how you identify gender-wise, this is about really embracing the divine feminine, that we all have access to it. We all cultivate it. And so this is just you really owning your intuition, owning your ability to manifest, and like trusting that process because you have a lot going on. And it's just taking more of a yin approach is going to be really beneficial. So making sure that you're getting rest, that you're taking action in the right areas, but it's like there's periods of waiting, like you're waiting for the gifts to show up. Okay, I'm actually going to clarify a couple of these. So I want to clarify the who's showing you love this month. Yeah, so I have a really strong feeling it's a Pisces. That may not be the case for everyone, but it's, you know, that's the Pisces card. So it's kind of like a reiteration of the fact that they're really sensitive in tune with their emotions. And then I'm also going to clarify what kindles your magic. Eight of Wands. Okay, so with this, it just looks like really putting yourself in a mindset of abundance is going to be helpful. So keep that in mind as you go through the month, is like really keeping your mindset of abundance. Okay, and now let's start with the timeline. So your environment in the beginning of the month, boom, Two of Wands again. So this is that waiting. You're waiting for things to show up. Normally I don't read this card that way, but because we have a recurrence of the card, it's just like that is your, where you're at in the beginning of the month and your growth period. Okay, so this is that confidence that you're able to make things happen, and you're really coming into owning your fiery self and your ability to just make things happen. Excuse me. And then in your romantic sector, Three of Swords. Bummer. So this is either you're experiencing heartbreak right now in that area of your life, or this is reflecting on times that you were heartbroken. So this could also, I'm getting that this might be a fear to date or get into any new relationship because of this experience that you've had. And so it's like you're a little bit gun shy. Or if you're coupled already, I'm not, you know, suggesting that that means a heartbreak or a deception or anything. There's always a chance that it manifests that way, but you know, not every Sagittarius is going through a breakup. That would be ridiculous for me to claim. So with the Three of Swords there, it's kind of like you're reflecting on, it's like a lot of fear coming up for, oh my God, what if we were to break up, or what if this happened, what if that happened? It's a lot of anxiety around that. So you know, try to be really gentle with yourself. You're making things happen. You're in a good spot energetically. Like, this looks like a good month, and it looks like you're really taking care of yourself and you have support. But we all have sensitive spots in our life. So you might have some anxiety about this. Okay, the second quarter, the Lovers. Okay, so this is that deepening connection with your partner, or perhaps a new partnership. Let me look at the growth period first. Okay, so this is like a lot of efforting, like working really, really hard. So if, you know, this doesn't necessarily mean romantic partnership, but it could be collaboration with somebody, but it's requiring a lot of effort. That's the downside of it. Okay, and in your romantic relationships, the World. So it's like cycles coming to an end. So it's like things have come full circle. You know, you can expect either resolutions or endings, like really tying things up. And this could be, you know, again, if you have like insecurities about being deceived or cheated on, or old wounds within your relationship, it's like you're finally getting to the place where all of that is being wrapped up and you're ready to move on to the next chapter. So the third quarter, this is when that rest comes in. Like, you really have the opportunity to take a break and just kind of cocoon yourself. Your growth period, Six of Swords. So this is like you're moving away from a lot of the things that you have previously believed. It looks like a mental game. It doesn't look like physically moving on. It looks more like this is a belief system that you are shifting yourself out of. And the romantic relationships, Three of Wands. So this is like super intense, fiery. This is like the desire, that connection that you're craving. So you're either experiencing this with a partner in some capacity where you're just like so on the same page, or it's about you really dreaming of this. Sorry, talking a lot, reading makes my voice go out, so I want to make sure that my voice is clear for you. Okay, and your environment towards the end of the month. Okay, Seven of Wands. So this is you kind of carving your own path and just being your fiery self and having that independence and intensity. Your growth period. Okay, so Perseverance. it's like regardless of whatever's going on with the Seven of Wands, or if you're kind of having those creative ideas that nobody really gets, it's like you're still able to move forward and just do what you need to do, regardless of other people's opinions. And in relationships, Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you're really exploring options with your partner. Or it's, you're either exploring options with your partner, or you are exploring options in terms of potential partners. So those are the two ways that that can manifest this month. But it looks like you're in a good spot towards the end of the month. There's some internal shifts, you know, things wrapping up loose ends, and then you kind of project yourself into a really strong, independent place at the end. Okay, so thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. I'm going to talk about the giveaway, which is... Okay, so it's on Facebook right now. You can go, if you like my Facebook page, there's a little graphic. It's pink and it says giveaway. And if you just comment your name under that graphic, then you're automatically entered into the giveaway. It's for a free 30-minute either phone call or Zoom session with me, and the winner is going to be picked on June 30th. So I just want to let you know of that, and you still have plenty of time to enter that if you're watching this right as it comes out. So make sure you get on that. If you're looking to book a session with me, I just want to remind everyone that I'm not going to answer personal questions for personal readings in the comment section. If you want to work with me, book a session with me. So I'll post the links in the description, as well as if you're looking for the free solar year reading that I provide to people as a birthday gift for signing up for my newsletter. You can go sign up, and then you know, you'll get updates on like classes that I'm hosting and all of that stuff. So go sign up for that, and then you get a free solar year reading as a thank you birthday gift. Okay, and if you'd like to learn to read tarot, I also have the link for that as well. It's called The Daily Prophet, and I just teach people like how to harness their own intuition when they're using tarot. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Onyx Healing, and I will see you next time. Have an awesome July, and I'll see you next month. Bye.